Stanford University has a rich tradition of producing two sports stars, especially those of the football-baseball variety.
Yeah, names like John Elway, John Lynch, Toby Gerhart, Tyler Gaffney come to mind. And joining us tonight, another Stanford star who's had great success on the gridiron and the diamond. We welcome Zach Hoffpauir. Now, Zach, a lot of those names that I rattled off, they stand out because they went on to star in professional football. How do you feel about your future in those two sports?
Well, right now I'm just trying to finish out the baseball season, and then I got a pretty big decision coming up when the draft comes up in June, and hopefully I get taken pretty high and I can sign, and that's what I'm looking to do. But if it doesn't work out, then I'll come back and play another year of football. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now.
Football obviously would love to have you back. What are the conversations with David Shaw, Lance Anderson, everybody over on the football side? What have those been like?
They've been pretty good. Coach Shaw's just told me, if you get the number that you want, if you get drafted in the round that you want with the amount of money, don't think twice, just go ahead and do it. And if not, then come back, play football. And I know they'd love to have me back. Same with Coach Anderson, said the same thing. Coach Keena as well. So that's kind of just what I'm looking for right now, and they've been nothing but encouraging.
You have a reputation as a big hitter in both sports. Which do you prefer, decleating someone or hitting a home run?
I'm going to have to say hitting a home run. It's harder to do, I guess. Hitting's really hard in general. When you hit a home run, it's kind of just you up there and you get a hit over the fence and run around the bases, get your load time. It's a lot of fun, but there's also nothing like laying someone out.
You've had a lot of amazing moments through your career, both in baseball and football at Stanford. I'm curious, what's the most memorable athletic accomplishment for you in your Stanford career so far?
I would say probably was this year during football when we played Washington State. I was a part of a fun game and was able to have 15 tackles and I think 3 pass breakups, and it was just overall a good game, a fun game individually. But I'd say just like in general, for the team aspect would be just playing in the Rose Bowl, and also last year in baseball going to the Super Regional and being 1 game away from the College World Series with a group of guys that people kind of doubted us and didn't think we could do it. That was a ton of fun.
Zach, sources close to Sports Report tell us that you may be the best dancer in the Pac-12. Can you confirm or deny?
I think I can confirm. I know a couple guys from other schools might be pretty good, but I think I might have them beat. Do
you have a go-to move or anything you can kind of show us a little bit? I know we're limited in camera space.
I mean, I don't really have a go-to move. I just do what I feel, and it usually turns out pretty well for me.
Well, speaking of that, David Shaw, I'll never forget it. He told me when I was talking to him before one of your games last year that he said, Zach Hoffpauir loves life more than anyone else I know. He enjoys life as much as anybody on this planet, and that was something that really stuck with me. Is that true? Do you believe that?
Yeah, I'd have to say so. I've been blessed. God's blessed me, and I've been able to go to a great institution like Stanford and been able to play 2 sports. And it's hard, and I've had my hard times, but at the same time, when you think about it, I've been very blessed. And you gotta love life and everything you do. You gotta, whenever you play, just have a ton of fun doing it. And that's what I try to do. And I'm glad he thinks so highly of me.
There's no easy segue to this, so I'm just going to ask, can you tell us the hockey puck story, please?
So this was, I don't know, this was like December-ish, or November, I'm not sure. And went to a hockey game with my family and my girlfriend. We were there, and I was on the ice. First hockey game ever back home at a Coyotes game. And I was just looking around, and all of a sudden, I felt like someone punched me in the face. And I'm like looking down, and I kind of look up at my mom, and she had this horrified look on her face. And I just saw blood just come down my face, and a hockey puck was like a frozen hockey puck. They were frozen solid, which I did not know. It was just rolling around over there, and I had a big gash on the right side of my face, which you can kind of see the scar right there. And it was just no good. I had to go to the emergency room, came back, because we weren't done with football season yet. I had to come back, and the coaches thought I got in a fight, and I told them, no, I didn't get in a fight. I went to a hockey game, got hit in the face. It's embarrassing. They all laughed. Coach Shaw didn't believe me at first, but he started to come around at the end.
Was that your last hockey game?
Probably that close.
Now, it remains to be seen whether or not, like you said, whether or not you will be back at Stanford for your football season, your final season of eligibility with football. If this is your last time at Stanford, have you been able to kind of look around and enjoy and soak up every moment?
Not yet, I would say. I think, honestly, it'll take me a little while when I'm out of here to really take in everything I've gotten, because I've been so busy with school and doing the two-sport thing and traveling. It's been really hard, but I think once I'm out of here and I get to see what I've done and just been put in good situations and how blessed I've been, I'll probably soak in it a little bit more and be like, wow, that was pretty cool.
Well, Pac-12 baseball wraps up this weekend. We know you've got a series against Washington State to close out your regular season. Best of luck. We'll have those games on the Pac-12 network, and we hope for good things for you in the MLB draft in June.
All right, thank you. Thanks for having me.